there are multiple ways to reject Jesus. And this is important because as you try to follow Christ yourself and you try to help others follow Christ and you're trying to make sense out of the world that we live in, it's important that we have a category in our head, a way of thinking in our head that we see in this passage. So there are at least two ways to reject Jesus in John 5 and John 6. So the first way is the obvious way. This is the John 5:18 way. This is where the crowds listen to Jesus and they say he's a blasphemer and he needs to die because he's making himself equal to God. That's an obvious way, where people shake their fist at God. They say, I hate Jesus, he needs to die. But there's another way, a much less obvious way to reject Jesus. This is the John 6:15 way, which says, therefore, when Jesus realized they were about to come and take him by force to make him king, he withdrew again to the mountain by himself. So their response to this meal, to this day, Jesus cares for them, he teaches them, he heals them, he feeds them. Their response is to say, truly, this is the one that Moses talked about. He is the prophet that Moses talked about in Deuteronomy 18:15. But please notice that Jesus does not accept their praise. He doesn't accept what they're doing. It says that they're trying to take him by force and make him king, but he slips away from them. He doesn't acknowledge this. But isn't Jesus the king? Isn't he the Messiah, the Christ, the king, the rightful king of Israel? He certainly is, but he doesn't accept it. He doesn't accept it. He slips away and he goes to be by himself up on a mountain. This means that what the crowd is attempting to do in John 6:15 is not legitimate. It's actually another form of rejection. So one way to reject Jesus, shake your fist at him. The other way, you reject Jesus by making him king of your life on your own terms. What does rejection of Jesus look like? Jesus can be my king as long as he keeps my terms, as long as he does what I want him to do. I think this is what is implied in verse 15 when it says they came to take him by force. They're saying, we're going to make you be our king because you're really good at what you do. You care about us, you teach us, you heal us, you feed us. That's the type of king that we want. You could be very useful to our lives. I mean, what could be better than having a king that could teach them? I mean, if you wanted to have a king, it would be great to have Jesus as king. I mean, he can just make bread. He could eradicate starvation from the world. He could eradicate poverty from the world. He could heal all of our diseases. He could eradicate sickness from the earth. That's the type of king that every human being would want. But there's a condition with it. And here in John chapter 6, when the crowd responds to Jesus, they are viewing Jesus as a means to an end. That Jesus Christ is a means to an end. The crowds miss the point of the miracle.